thought you guys would like
He
that.
means
Good evening.
business.
It's in the back, too.
Welcome to the Village of Westmont official voting board meeting for May 21st, 2012. I'd like to begin by having our deputy clerk, Carrie K-Mac, take the roll call.
Thank you. Mayor Ron.
Here.
Deputy Clerk K-Mac is present. Trustee Fleming.
Here.
Trustee Klebanow.
Here.
Trustee Nero.
Here.
Trustee Scott.
Here.
Trustee Seneca.
Here.
Manager Cyril.
Here.
Attorney Perez.
Here.
Police Chief Mulhern. Here. Police Chief Weiss.
Police chief.
I'm sorry, Fire Chief Weiss.
Sorry,
You're doing
Tom.
double duty, I'm sorry.
Didn't know how to tell you.
Fire Chief Weiss.
I'll tell you later.
Public
There was
Works
gonna be a
Director
memo.
May. Acting Finance Director Parker.
It's coming up here to reprimand us.
And I believe that I get everybody. I want to make sure. Okay, very good.
Please join us in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. First item, village board meetings. We're to consider approving the minutes of the Committee of the Whole meeting held May 3rd, village board meeting held May 7th, and the revised minutes of 3 budget meetings, budget workshop meetings for fiscal year 2012-2013.
Motion to approve Seneca?
Second, Nero.
Discussion?
Just wanted to point out, Trustee Klebanow had asked about one other set of budget meeting minutes, and those will be at the next meeting. We thought we had them in the packet, so that does not include the final budget workshop.
Okay. Thank you. Reports?
Roll call, Mayor.
Oh, I'm sorry, roll call.
Okay, Trustee Fleming.
Yes.
Trustee Klebanow.
Yes.
Trustee Nero.
Yes.
Trustee Scott.
Yes.
Trustee Seneca.
Yes.
Reports, Mayor. I would like to, first of all, just ask Spencer Parker if he would step forward and not say a word until we're ready. So everyone can see you on TV. Now I would like to defer to Ron Searle to explain the GFOA, which stands for Government Finance Officers Association Distinguished Budget Award, and the CAFR Certificate of Advanced Achievement presentation.
Yeah, I just wanted to, have Mr. Parker explain these 2 awards. As you know, we've received these on a number of occasions in the past. They are significant awards. Most communities regularly receive the Certificate of Achievement for the CAFR, which is your audit. But there aren't a lot of communities, maybe there are more nowadays, but at least when I started in the profession, there weren't a lot of communities that would apply for the Distinguished Budget Award, and that's something that we've gotten for a number of years, and through a lot of the hard work that Spencer's put in towards that. So we got both these awards announcements recently, and I just wanted to ask him to address the board and show the awards and explain any other information that you know about the particular awards.
All right. Thank you. We're obviously very pleased to have received these awards again. As was mentioned, we received the Distinguished Budget Presentation Award. That's on the screen at this point. So you kind of see I can kind of see what it is. As manager mentioned, this is something that not a lot of communities receive in the state of Illinois for all the different types of governmental entities, municipalities, cities, counties, park districts, school districts, and all the different municipalities. There's a total of 100 government entities that received this in the state of Illinois.
Wow.
So this past year. So this is quite an achievement for the village. This, along with the CAFR award, they're awards that are given by the Government Finance Officers Association after the documents from the village have been reviewed by a panel of experts and have been found to meet the highest standards of governmental accounting and budgeting practices. One of the major emphases of the program is on communication to the residents and making the financial documents something that the residents can understand. In finance, we deal with a lot of numbers, and sometimes it's nice to have a little bit of text and explanation as well, and that's one thing that is a major focus of this budget program, as well as the other award which we received, which is the Certificate of Achievement for Excellence in Financial Reporting. And it's a little more difficult to see, but this is, again, as the manager mentioned, some more communities have this. Of just the municipalities in Illinois, there's 136 municipalities that have this. When you look at the total of all the governmental entities, it's 274 in Illinois received this for this year. And again, the major emphasis is on communicating to the residents. It's kind of going above and beyond the basic accounting standards, presenting more than the minimum to be able to provide that explanation to the residents. There was as was mentioned, a lot of effort went into this from staff and from many different people. We're very grateful for all the departments who worked on both of these. With the budget, as you're well aware, there was lots of time spent by the departments in preparation for the budget, and then also with the CAFR, they helped in preparing some of the descriptive text to kind of explain the financial story of the village, as well as preparing some of the different statistics that go in the final portion of that report. We're grateful for their assistance there. We're also very grateful for the direction, the assistance of the village manager and his dedication to, excellence in financial management and promoting these awards. And we're very grateful for our elected officials, for the village board and the mayor and their direction, their guidance, their commitment to professionalism, to competence, and to communicating effectively with our residents. It's because of their direction that we've moved in this direction and have been able to achieve these awards. As was mentioned, we've achieved them for the past several years. For the budget award, we received it. This is our 10th time receiving the budget award and our 7th time receiving the award for the Certificate of Excellence in Financial Reporting. So I don't know if there's any additional questions, but.
And if residents want to see these award-winning documents, they're on our website under the Finance Department section of the website.
That is correct. And the awards that we just received are not for the most recently completed years because they just got done. They're for the ones previous to that. So this award for the Certificate of Achievement and Excellence in Financial Reporting is for the fiscal year that ended in 2011, not the one that just ended April 30th of 2012. And the same thing with the budget. So that's for the one for the year that ended in 2012, not the one that we just created, which ends in 2013. So the ones that are the award-winning documents are the ones for the prior year, and we're
And that the reason for that is that's just a natural cycle. By the time they get the documents, review it, go through all the...
Right, yeah, it takes about a year, and we fully expect to receive them for the next years as well. We just aren't to that point in the process yet.
For those of you that might have just tuned in on television, this is Spencer Parker, our acting finance director, and doing a great job. We appreciate all the work and the extra time that you put in, like so many other employees that work for our fine village, and we thank you for your dedication to our community.
Thank you. Thank you very much for all of your support.
Congratulations.
Next, we have our Deputy Village Clerk, Carrie K-Mack.
Thank you, Mayor. I'd like to remind everybody that next week, Thursday, May 31st, from 4 p.m. until 6:30 p.m., the blood drive will be occurring, and that's at the fire station at 6015 South Cass Avenue. And if the feeling of donating blood isn't enough to make you feel good, also donors will also receive an $11 Oberweis gift card for ice cream. So how's that for enticement? And also with that week, too, Monday being Memorial Day, we will be observing it. Village Hall will be closed that day. For further information about the Village Hall hours reopening, just visit our website at www.westmont.il.gov. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you. Then we have Anne Marie, our attorney.
I just want to wish everyone happy Memorial Day for this next weekend coming up. and go out and have a lot of fun at the Red, White, and Barbecue.
Maybe we'll see you there.
Yes.
Thank you. Village Manager Ron Searle.
Likewise, just to wish everybody happy and hopefully the weather will be great Memorial Day. And I hope I don't get in trouble for promoting this too early, but at the next set of meetings, I believe on the 31st, we're going to be doing the annual drawing for our WHAM cruise.
Oh.
And so I just want to kind of promote that. The chamber's going to be here. We'll have folks here that are involved in the Westmont Auto Mile, and we thought this year we would try to do it at a board meeting to kind of draw attention to the fact that these folks that are part of this group have been very, very valuable in assisting us to keep our special events going in the community. So just wanted to mention that.
Anything else? And we don't want to hear about you getting or being surly this weekend. Holiday.
Surly?
Manager Searle.
Get it?
I'll explain after the meeting.
I'm sorry.
Okay, moving right along. Anything further?
No, I'm done.
Truly done.
He's still trying to figure it out.
I'm trying to work that one through.
New business, electric aggregation.
Talking about my dog?
Board to consider an ordinance approving the plan of governance and operation for electric aggregation.
Motion to approve, Fleming.
Second, Scott.
Discussion?
God, those pictures.
Roll call.
Okay, Trustee Fleming?
Yes.
Trustee Klebanow?
Yes.
Trustee Nero?
Yes.
Trustee Scott?
Yes.
And Trustee Seneca?
Yes.
Okay, next item, McNaughton Development, Sally Subdivision License Agreement. Board to consider an ordinance approving a license agreement. Permit the construction of a private storm sewer in the public utility and drainage easement.
Crazy.
Motion to approve, Fleming.
Second, Nero.
Discussion? Roll call.
Trustee Fleming?
Yes.
Trustee Klebanow?
Yes.
Trustee Nero?
Yes.
Trustee Scott?
Yes.
Trustee Seneca?
Yes.
Thank you. Next item, police pension appointment. Board to consider motion to approve Tom Kennedy as a civilian representative to the Westmont Police Pension Board for a period of 2 years.
So move Seneca?
Second,
Second,
Scott.
Nero.
Discussion? Roll call.
Okay, Trustee Fleming?
Yes.
Trustee Klebanow?
Yes.
Trustee Nero?
Yes.
Trustee Scott?
Yes.
Trustee Seneca?
Yes.
Next item, furlough days ordinance. Board to consider an ordinance amending the municipal code to provide for a 39-hour work week in lieu of a 40-hour work week for the fiscal year 2012-2013 in order to assist in balancing our budget. We have a motion.
So move, Fleming.
Second, Nero.
Discussion? Roll call.
Trustee Fleming?
Yes.
Trustee Klebanow?
Yes.
Trustee Nero?
Yes.
Trustee Scott?
Yes.
Trustee Seneca?
Yes.
Next item, prevailing wage ordinance. Board to consider approval of an ordinance to ascertain the prevailing wages as defined in the Prevailing Wage Act.
Motion approved, Scott.
Second Seneca?
Discussion? Roll call.
Trustee Fleming?
Yes.
Trustee Klebanow?
Yes.
Trustee Nero?
Yes.
Trustee Scott?
Yes.
Trustee Seneca?
Yes.
Next item, surplus property. Board to consider an ordinance to declare the following village property as surplus. Number 1, 2,600 feet of large diameter supply hose. Number 2, SCBA air compressor. Take these as one item.
Motion to approve, Scott.
Second, Nero.
Discussion? Roll call.
Trustee Fleming?
Yes.
Trustee Klebanow?
Yes.
Trustee Nero?
Yes.
Trustee Scott?
Yes.
Trustee Seneca?
Yes.
Next item. Engineering Services Agreement with Baxter and Wooden. Board to consider an ordinance authorizing an agreement for design engineering services regarding the North Grant Street and North Adams Street water main replacement project.
Motion to approve Seneca?
Second, Nero.
Discussion? Roll call.
Trustee Fleming?
Yes.
Trustee Klebanow?
Yes.
Trustee Nero?
Yes.
Trustee Scott?
Yes.
Trustee Seneca?
Yes.
Next item. Before I read it, I'd like to call upon the chairperson for our Public Works Committee
Yes,
to
sir.
read this proclamation
I'd be more than happy to.
before us this evening. Proclamation of National Public Works Week. Board to consider a motion approving a proclamation honoring Westmont's Public Works and proclaiming the week of May 14 as National Public Works Week here in our fine village of Westmont. We have a motion.
So move Seneca?
Second, Nero.
And the proclamation is National Public Works Week. Whereas public works services provided in our community are an integral part of our citizens' everyday lives, and whereas the support of an understanding and informed citizenry is vital to the efficient operation of public works systems and programs such as water, sewers, streets and highways, public buildings, and solid waste collections. And whereas the health and safety and comfort of this community greatly depends on these facilities and services, and whereas the quality and effectiveness of the facilities as well as their planning, design, and construction is vitally dependent upon the efforts and skill of public works officials, and whereas the efficiency of the qualified and dedicated personnel who staff Public Works Department is materially influenced by people's attitudes and understanding of the importance of the work they perform. Therefore, our Mayor, William H. Ron, Mayor of the Village of Westmont, do hereby declare the week of May 20th, 2012 as National Public Works Week, and call upon all citizens and civic organizations in Westmont to acquaint themselves with the issues involved in improving our public works and to recognize the contributions which public works officials make every day to our health, safety, comfort, and quality of life.
Thank you. Any questions? Or do we have a motion? Yeah, we have a motion.
We have the motion, we just need the
Motion and a
roll
second.
call.
Okay, just a vote.
Okay, roll call. Trustee Fleming?
Yes.
Trustee Klebanow?
Yes.
Trustee Nero?
Yes.
Trustee Scott?
Yes.
Trustee Seneca?
Yes.
Reverse Sweep Proclamation 2012. Board to consider a motion approving a proclamation supporting the DuPage County's River Sweep Program. Steve Nero worked very hard on that program. I understand Ron Searle read it on Thursday, but if you'd like to read it again, you're entirely welcome. If you'd just like to make comments as to the success of the sweep, we would love to hear that as well.
Sure. Well,
Steve.
Thank you, Mayor. It was an awesome turnout. Trustee Scott, Trustee Seneca, and at the latter part of it, Trustee Klebanow did show up as well. We all really got dirty and picked up some nasty things.
That's an
out of
understatement.
There. There's 3 bicycles, a shopping cart, cable, sticks, branches. All the culverts were clogged. They're now unclogged, and the retention pond is drained. It was really good. The dumpster was half filled when we got it picked up this morning, so we're waiting for the actual weight of garbage that was pulled out of there. But it was a real good turnout. We had about 40 people there.
Wow.
The U.S. Coast Guard did represent there as well. They gave some good information out to some of the kids that were there. But overall, it was really nice. These people came out of the woodwork to help just volunteer for 3 hours in one day, so it was nice. But other than that, I don't think I need to read it again, but I will. It won't take too long. It's quick. I worked hard. I got dirty out there, so. So, DuPage County River Sweep proclaimed May 19th, 2012, whereas the Village of Westmont recognized that ongoing stream cleaning is essential to preserve the waterways of DuPage County and northeastern Illinois. And whereas the DuPage County River Sweep is a county-wide stream cleanup held just prior to the American Rivers Month in June. And whereas the purpose of the River Sweep is to encourage citizens and volunteer groups to sweep our rivers clean by picking up debris in and along our waterways. And whereas stream cleaning efforts have been highly successful with more than 8,180 volunteers removing more than 210 tons of solid waste from DuPage County streams since 1991. And whereas the Village of Westmont supports and encourages partnership with the DuPage River Coalition and the Conservation Foundation. Now therefore, our Mayor, William H. Ron, Mayor of the Village of Westmont, do hereby proclaim that Saturday, May 19th, 2012 is DuPage County River Sweep Day, and encourage all residents of the Village of Westmont to learn about the environmental importance of a clean waterways, and are further urged to participate in the DuPage County River Sweep on Saturday, May 19th, 2012 by calling the Conservation Foundation. And witness thereof, that's it. So, that's
Thank you
all.
very much.
Thank you. And lastly, too, the police chief was also there, and he helped out lug some garbage in his nice, clean truck. So thanks for getting it dirty for us.
He was dirty. He got
All right.
dirty, too.
Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you. If there aren't no further questions, we get a motion.
Motion to approve, Fleming.
Second, Scott.
Okay.
Roll call.
All right, Trustee Fleming?
Yes.
Trustee Klebanow?
Yes.
Trustee Nero?
Yes.
Trustee Scott?
Yes.
Trustee Seneca?
Yes.
Thank you. Next item, closure of Cass Avenue for Memorial Day Parade. Board to consider an ordinance approving the closure of Cass Avenue, Naperville Road to 55th Street for the annual Memorial Day Parade. We have a motion.
So moved, Scott.
Second, Nero.
Discussion? Roll call.
Okay, Trustee Fleming?
Yes.
Trustee Klebanow?
Yes.
Trustee Nero?
Yes.
Trustee Scott?
Yes.
And Trustee Seneca?
Yes.
Thank you. Finance ordinance number 2.
Okay, we have before us this evening Finance Ordinance Number 2, dated the 21st of May, 2012, in the amount of $1,010,698.24.
Motion to approve, Seneca?
Second, Fleming.
Discussion? Roll call.
Okay, Trustee Fleming?
Yes.
Trustee Klebanow?
Yes.
Trustee Nero?
Yes.
Trustee Scott?
Yes.
Trustee Seneca?
Yes.
Next item, purchase order.
Motion to approve as a block for $313,775.67.
Second, Fleming.
Discussion? Roll call.
Okay, Trustee Fleming?
Yes.
Trustee Klebanow?
Yes.
Trustee Nero?
Yes.
Trustee Scott?
Yes.
Trustee Seneca?
Yes.
Okay. We do not have a request for an executive session for us this evening. So with that being said, unless there's something go before the board at this time, I would entertain a motion to adjourn so that our police chief can continue cleaning out his car.
So moved, Scott.
Second, Seneca?
Discussion? Roll call.
Trustee Fleming?
Yes.
Trustee Klebanow?
Yes.
Trustee Nero?
Yes.
Trustee Scott?
Yes.
And Trustee Seneca?
Yes.
Thank you very much. This meeting stands adjourned.
He was pretty